Let me show you an easy way to demonstrate the difference between centripetal force and apparent centrifugal force using just a balloon and some food coloring. Check this out.
For this experiment, I'm using a white 10-inch latex balloon, blue food coloring, string, and scissors. Begin by adding just a little bit of water to your balloon. That's enough. Then add just a few drops of blue food coloring. And then you're going to inflate the balloon the rest of the way with air.
Now shake your balloon so you mix up the food coloring and tie it off.
Take a couple feet of string, fold it in half, and then tie it in a knot. And you're going to tie this to the end of your balloon so that you have 2 strands of string hanging from your balloon. Then simply tie the string to the end of your balloon.
The essential question in this demonstration is what makes the water rise? Hold the string wide with one hand and then start to rotate the balloon with your other hand, winding up the string. Keep doing this until your string is pretty tightly wound, and then you're just simply going to pull the string apart with your opposite hand. So I'm just kind of winding it up until there's a fair amount of tension. Okay, now at this point you can see that the water is down here at the bottom of the balloon. But when I pull the string apart at the top, I'm going to start to spin the balloon. And if you hold your hand steady, it'll spin faster and faster. Watch the water, and you'll see it start to rise. Ask yourself, what makes the water rise in the balloon? Try this several times and see how high you can get the water level inside the balloon. So what causes the water level to appear to rise in the balloon? Think about centripetal force and inertia. Centripetal force is a center-seeking force. So as the water goes in a circle, it's drawn to the center of the rotation. But inertia is the water's attempt to travel in a straight line. And as the centripetal force fights against inertia, what you have is apparent centrifugal force. It appears as though the water is being pressed to the outside of the rotation because inertia wants the water to go in a straight path, while centripetal force is drawing it to the center of the rotation. And the faster you spin it, the more inertia fights centripetal force, and it seems to go higher and higher in the balloon as it rotates. Now remember that apparent centrifugal force is just a fictitious force. It's not real. Think of it as the reaction to the very real centripetal force, the center-seeking force of the rotation. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.